Right, team, we're back. Trying again after the very short-lived and highly unsuccessful third season. Give this another bash. Without Iron Man, because we're using so many mods, and yes, we'll have that on, and yes, we'll have that on. You've all seen the intro videos 1,000 times. Overall, it's just a rush to mag weapons and a rush to blue screen. That's going to be the key for us.
Let's
see if we can make it work.
To establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers.
I'm seeing Griff. I'm seeing.
The fight isn't over yet.
Who's
We're
that?
deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5.
Randajar, Kane Shot, and T. Rivera. Sweet.
Charges at the designated position. Understood. Moving out.
Evening, Joho. Gunslinger and a trooper.
Closing on target position now.
Although they bear
Ooh, I think I might want to open up on the sectoid pod.
Encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
And there's no second floor here that I can get behind high cover.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
So, not created equally. Let's take a look at the stats and see how kind or unkind it's been to us. 63, 12 and 3. 57, 11 and 6. He's nice and beefy. 68, 12 and 3. That'll be a grenadier. What's that? 63, 11 and 5. They're all generally below average. Just conscious of the fact that I don't have good coverage here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's probably where we are better off being.
Roger that.
I only want to fight one pod at a time. I think this one is decent to open up on. Can I start with a grenade? I cannot.
En marcha las coordenadas designadas.
Just hope that our Overwatch shots are going to be good.
Headed there now.
By the way, Kane, you look ridiculous with your outfit. I hope you know that. 7, 8, 63.
Scanner Gebiet.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Got it covered.
Okay, season 4. Gunslinger, Trooper, Trooper. They're all pretty much the same in terms of stats. Let's open up on the Gunslinger. Good luck, men. Kane, by the power of your sexy hot pants, start the campaign for us. With a minimum damage shot.
They've spotted us.
Now we need all 3 of the Overwatch shots to hit. Awesome.
Feinds terminiert.
2 shots to kill the last 2. Yeah. It's all down to you, Rivera. Nailed it.
No está mal.
Hey, hat das jemand gehört?
Beautiful. Also extra AP from Overwatch kills. That sectoid pod is right on us.
I'm ready. I'm on it. Es kann losgehen. Scanner Gebiet.
Preparada. En guardia.
I really don't want to move. We're in such a good spot.
Shut up.
I think if we give ourselves, let's say 3, maybe even 4 turns, just chill here. We've got height advantage. We've got decent vision of the battlefield.
I'm trusting you here.
Parece factible.
There's the officer pod, which might not be patrolling.
Mir entgeht nichts.
But the sectoid pod we know is patrolling. We saw it there. It's probably moving around here, and I expect it to show itself here in the next 10 or 2.
On Overwatch.
¿Oís eso? Todo cubierto. Tenemos
Of course, it's
movimiento.
Gatecrasher, so shooting without height advantage is really, really not very good. At best, we can get like, you know,
Come get
63, 67, 68% shots.
¿Quién hace ese ruido?
Moving Overwatch.
Guardia.
Affirmative. Covering now. Gebe Feuerschutz.
Actividad enemiga.
Are they moving? I think they're moving. Okay, last turn, then we'll start moving.
Overwatch.
Otherwise we'll be stuck here forever.
On Overwatch.
I hate that you have to do this, but it's Gatecrasher. You kind of have to cheese it. Otherwise you just can't get through it. It's so hard. More high ground over here, but... Also, our troops don't have good mobility.
Lo que tú digas. Explorando.
What's over there? Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Na los, zeigt euch.
Oh yeah, they're close. They're just on the other side of that structure. The thing is, I don't want to get into a fight here because then they can take the high cover behind those statues. But I'll tell you what, we'll start blue move creeping forward.
Okay.
And overwatching. Oh. Music is triggered, so they must be right on us. They must be super close.
Rücke vor. Biete Feuerschutz.
Poniéndome en guardia.
If you say so. Affirmative. Hey, covering now.
I'm not liking the 3 hit points he's got. Everyone just chill here, I think.
If you say so.
Oh, there we go.
The Advent officers seem
A heavy,
more capable than
Lord.
the grunts. We're
On
not sure
Gatecrasher,
whether
dealing with a heavy
training
is not
or
pleasant.
stricter mind control.
And the other pod. Oh. Fuck.
Voy a ello.
Okay, whoever can get high cover needs to get high cover. Like, it's tempting to move someone here to try to get flanks, but no.
I'm trusting you here.
Just pull them back into high cover.
Schon unterwegs.
Griff is in a horrible spot. You can get into high cover there, though.
Okay, I'll go.
On the plus side, we've still got our grenades. Can't reach that guy.
Target's still up. Ziel neutralisiert.
Shot range out.
Cubriendo.
Problem is, Griff is probably going to get mind controlled. Oh, good hit. Head down. Shit. Whoever shoots at Rivera, Wandajar, I mean, is likely to hit. He's marked. That's a shotgun, long range. Still hits though. 43% and still hit.
I'm taking fire.
Thank you, Doc. Aerodan. I'm gonna need it, I have a feeling. I legit need to keep retreating and overwatching. There's too many of them active. We absolutely cannot fight them like this. Can you seriously see someone from that? Who can you see from that position? I think the visual indicator is lying to me. If I move there, the target preview says I can see one person from there, but who? Who can I see from there?
Puedo hacerlo.
No one.
Ven y verás.
Getting it.
Oh, misclick, Griff. Behind cover.
Position bestätigt.
I think this is going to be a. This looks like a Gatecrasher restart.
Oh, I definitely got that one.
Ajustando miras.
We're taking losses here.
Rip. Ooh.
Taking fire over here.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. This is Gatecrasher. Sometimes you have to restart multiple times. And with the knock-on effect of how the game gets hard, even if we manage to get through that, the fact that we lost someone, we took a fatality on the first mission, just restart.
Move to
restart.
place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Gruff, it's Vanderjaw, it's Kane shot, it's Night Shadow. So okay, so obviously all the stats don't re-roll, and it's the same map. Honestly, I have no qualms about restarting like that.
Sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Gatecrasher is such a crapshoot most of the time.
En marcha.
Not a lot of good cover here.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Ich rücke aus. Moving out.
Where's she, Griff? Can you not see anyone?
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
A ello voy.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Okay, let's try that again. Nice, big crit.
I got it. Cover's blown.
So 3 Overwatch shots to kill 2 of these guys. Minimum damage. Miss.
Missed the target.
And a kill. I think the one surviving guy is wounded. Yeah, he's only got 44 accuracy. Overwatching, not smart. Just through weight of shots, we should be able to get him. Yeah, I agree, Deridan. I mean, also, it's so intense, and the thing is, the consequences are so dire, because if you think of it this way, when you've got 4 soldiers, missing a single shot represents 25% of your damage for that turn, just doing nothing.
Locked and loaded.
Which for me is the main reason why I like Long War so much, because by all means, make the game more difficult by giving me more enemies to fight and sooner. But by making it more difficult by restricting my options, by giving me less soldiers to use, that just irritates the crap out of me.
I'm trusting you here.
And every time I look at the Avenger, not the Avenger, Big Sky, and there's 2 empty seats in Big Sky, it just,
I'm on it.
like, really?
No hay problema, jefe.
We're fighting to try free humanity from alien enslavers, and we can't just put 2 extra bums on seats. So dumb. At least when you start with 6 and upgrade to 8, it kind of makes sense. Like, you know, look, there's only 6 seats in Big Sky, but you have to pay to outfit her for the extra 2. That makes sense.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Anyway, rant over.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Todo cubierto.
Overwatch.
Moving Overwatch. Woher kommen diese Geräusche?
I'll jump down here. Can I get straight back up?
I guess that'll be okay. Come get some.
What's over there?
So close.
Scanning. Na los, zeigt euch.
Voy a ello. Poniéndome en
There's
guardia.
something out there.
Hold position, men.
Feuerschutz.
They are close. They're so close.
What's over there? I'm on it.
I've got movement. Heads up.
Also, it's so important to get these Overwatch shots in this early on.
Come get some. Feuerschutz.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Gatecrasher is so much more fun and dynamic when you have 6 soldiers.
Moving to Overwatch. Hostile contact.
What, think outside the box in terms of justifying why you can't just, you know,
Overwatch.
use the empty seats.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Ven y verás.
Got it covered.
If you say so.
Hello! Should have overwatched the other guys first. Ooh, they might be flankable. That demolitionist probably can't get close enough to grenade us on the next turn. So we'll just get rid of the sectoid's cover, and then some direct fire will take care of him. And then we'll take care of the demolitionist on the next turn. Okay. Night Shadow, finish him off. Right in the chest. He does still have 65 aim, so get to high cover.
I'm trusting you here. Time to mop him up.
He's just going to go fetch the other pod, that's fair enough.
Okay, I'll go.
See if we can't catch him while he's running across.
Affirmative. Covering now. Bin dabei.
I still want the high cover, but I think now it's more important just to stick together.
If you say so.
So that if we do get Overwatch shots, we shoot like all four together.
Puedo hacerlo.
So in terms of our first building, I'm toying with the idea of going for a laboratory first. That's a huge risk, but it pays off in the long run. If I go for a lab first, I would have to sacrifice taking the GTS. Because right from the start, all the GTS does for you is trains rookies into squaddies, which you can get from the rendezvous mission.
Okay, I'll go. I'm on it.
No hay problema, jefe.
There's so many buildings you just have to have,
I guess that'll be okay.
and quickly as well.
Moving Overwatch. Schon unterwegs.
Because you need the GTS. I mean, maybe if you go lab first, you really only have to have the GTS built by the time you get your first sergeant, so you can get the squad size +1.
I guess that'll be okay. The Advent officers seem more capable.
Now that is a
than
big,
us.
nasty
We're
pod.
not
I don't
sure
have any
whether to
Overwatch.
chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
We're all caught in half cover.
Paso ligero.
Kind of leaving Griff out to dry here, but I guess we'll get to high cover.
What's over there? Rolling out.
And on the next turn, we'll have good high cover,
Bin dabei.
and we can run them into Overwatch. Ooh, that was a flank shot. I did not realize he would get that. It said 57. Was it a flank, though? That was. Ow.
Incoming! Over here!
Shit. Because of that overwatching heavy, can't run him back. Any chance Griff doesn't have a grenade?
Lo que tú digas.
Well, shit. Bandager has got 6 hit points. He could theoretically run that Overwatch and survive it, but that's such a risk. I think we just blow up this guy's cover and shoot him dead. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with Griff here. We just have to hope that Overwatch shot misses. Can't even grenade his cover.
¡Va una granada!
Oh, he's only in half cover. Ugh.
Come on, focus.
It's a disaster, boys.
Konzentriere dich.
Fucking disaster. Oh, hope for the best, Griff.
Rip.
Not just the trooper, it's the fact that there's an officer. The officer is the worst. He's got higher accuracy and he can mark people, and one of them is a friggin' heavy. He's got a point of armor. If I can kill them in 3 turns, we can save Griff, but this is tough. It's 3 on 4 now.
¿Eso es todo?
Is that going to run Overwatch? It's actually not going to run Overwatch, if I believe the vision indicator. And then he misses the... That's going to trigger Overwatch, though. Look, another restart. It's going to have to try again. Like I said, that's Gatecrasher. You just... Ugh. Sake. Gatecrasher is such a ball ache. Four shit rookies. 8 aliens. Bullshit, man.
5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Already there.
Afirmativo.
What's evil? Yeah, season 3 didn't go so well. Yeah, oh god, that Black Site assault, the Black Site mission was a disaster. And this is our 3rd attempt at Gatecrasher on this season, so our luck is still not with us.
Overwatch.
Todo cubierto.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Minimum damage, come on!
They've spotted us!
No, no, not on. No, oh, for God's sake!
Nicht mal knapp.
89 miss, 89 miss.
Sigue en pie.
And so the 2 shots that do actually hit do minimum damage, and then the other 2 Overwatch shots missed. It's going to be attempt number 4, probably.
Stehe hier unter Beschuss! I'm under fire! Incoming fire!
At least the gunslinger missed everything.
No puedo moverme.
But they're shooting into half cover, so we're most likely going to hit one of these shots are going to hit us. But in short, no, I'm not opting for combat protocol over medical protocol.
Piña, va.
I really don't want to have to grenade that guy. %, worth a try. Good.
Feind neutralisiert.
I have the grenade. I don't have the grenade there. Okay, well, you know, he's wounded. He's very unlikely to hit us if he shoots back.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Back in. Overwatch.
I'm seriously considering going for a laboratory as our first building and delaying the
We're ready
GTS.
to go. On Overwatch. Ich bin bereit. Na los, zeigt euch.
The thing is, doing that doesn't only delay the GTS, it by necessity delays all the other buildings as well, which you can't do. There's just so many vital buildings that you need right from the start.
Go. Affirmative. Covering now.
Gotta go GTS, then you gotta go resistance ring, then proving ground, then either training center or
Scanning.
what's the other one? Infirmary. You have to have an infirmary.
Ven y verás.
You can maybe justify delaying the infirmary by just having a large roster and let your guys heal naturally, but then that also has the effect of slowing down your leveling.
Scanning Gebiet. On Overwatch. Enemy activity.
What we could do it differently this campaign is we can,
Afirmativo.
instead of making
Corriendo.
contact with other countries, we can spend that intel in the black market buying scientists. But we gotta see what continent we start on. If we start on Africa or North America, it's a lot easier than starting on Asia. Asia start is by far the most difficult.
I'm trusting you here. Scanning.
You also need to get lucky with your resistance orders. If you don't get the plus excavation resistance order, that gimps your economy
Voy
so
a
hard.
ello. En guardia.
Zu Befehl. Bin dabei. I'm trusting you
Just
here.
want to make sure everyone is still within blue move of the high ground.
Overwatch.
Because without the height advantage, we can't hit shit.
Todo cubierto.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
So there's the sectoid +1, and then there is the officer +2 pod.
Got it covered. I'm on it. Feuerschutz.
Parece factible. Guardia.
Movement here.
God, that's close.
Affirmative. Covering now. Gebe Feuerschutz. What's over there? Moving to Overwatch. Something out there.
This sort of creeping forward style, I don't enjoy doing it, but you kind of have to. Any second now, I'm gonna aggro a pod now.
Scanning.
And when we do, it's important I get a few Overwatch shots at them first.
Feind ist in Bewegung. Affirmative.
Come on, little sectoid. I know you're out
Explorando.
there.
Okay, I'll go.
Any second. We're moving away from the high ground, but I kind of feel like I have to. It's going to be probably like a dozen turns before that sectoid pod patrols all the way back into visual range.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Poniéndome en
On
guardia.
Overwatch. I guess that'll be okay.
Oh, Jesus, any second now.
Alone out here. Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft. Scanning.
Lo que tú digas. Todo cubierto.
Any
¿No
second
oís
now.
nada?
Move anyone in this Overwatch is going to proc. I mean, we're probably going to miss all the Overwatch anyway, not like it matters, but
Come get some. Schon unterwegs.
creeping, creeping, creeping.
Bin dabei. Was war das für ein Geräusch?
So they are just on the other side of this structure now. They're probably patrolling around here. We know that other pod is over there, so...
Ven y verás.
Overwatch. I guess that'll be okay. Overwatch. Hier ist etwas.
I hate doing this, and I know it's boring to watch, but unfortunately it's Gatecrasher, so it's got to be done.
Feuerschutz.
Guardia.
On Overwatch. I'm trusting you here. I'm on it. I think I heard something.
They're going to pop around this corner right here any second.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
What's over there?
I can't believe how far forward we've been able to creep without getting
I'm on it.
spotted.
There's something out there. Moving to Overwatch.
No hay problema.
It could
jefe.
kind of work in our favor, because if they spot us from here and we aggro from that
En
side,
guardia.
we could
Zu Befehl.
flank around that statue over there
Scanne Gebiet. What's making that
to high
noise?
cover, but we don't have any height advantage.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Wechsle Position.
Oh my god, how can we not have spotted them yet?
Biete
A
Feuerschutz.
ello voy.
On Overwatch. Okay, I'll go.
That must get us spotted. Come on, that's crazy. There we go.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grubs.
But I'm pretty sure our Overwatch isn't going to hit anything anyway. They're all running into high cover.
Mind control.
Oh, that's clutch.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
1 out of 3, better than nothing. But now we're in half cover against an officer who's got high cover. And this trooper's just going to run into a flank and kill Griff. So Kane has to overwatch just to discourage that. Marked, shot, and shot. Ooh. Get him, Kane. If you miss, you're dead. You're dead. Or Griff's dead.
That is not good.
Oh,
I'm pinned down here.
oh no. None of them are in Overwatch, so just run like hell. We need to put space between us and the other and these guys. Sectoid in there.
In Ordnung.
Afirmativo.
It's mostly half cover. So bad.
Double time.
I'm hoping I can move away from those guys without putting the Overwatch. Please don't mind control.
Kill them all.
Sounded like he overwatched. Did he overwatch? Oh, no, I've got to run into this Advent officer's Overwatch. But unfortunately, I don't have a choice because I just need to grenade the shit out of that sectoid to give me any chance of killing it.
If you say so. There's heavy fire in this zone.
I feel like attempt number 4 on this campaign is coming very soon. And he gets to shoot as well? What the fuck?
That was close.
I can't destroy his cover. Oh, we're not going to be able to kill him this turn. Because of course, Gatecrusher doesn't give you a flashbang to start with. Nah, Cheddar, I need you to hit this. I need you to crit hard. Oh! We're still in deep trouble. We're still in half cover against an officer.
I guess that'll be okay.
I just got to shoot the 40% and hope, I suppose. I mean, is anyone flankable? I mean, Wanderjaw is marked and in high cover, so...
Overwatch.
You know, Overwatch...
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
Also, the officer's mark should have a cooldown. I mean, come on.
Who's got a med kit?
Head down, head down!
Whoa!
Come on, team. Touch Overwatch. Right in the chest.
Check before you get too close.
So important. I can probably get a flank on that guy.
If you say so.
Your aim sucks.
Still moving.
Fucking wadded it.
Gonna need to reload soon. Bin dabei.
Wanderjaw, come on. God, I hate Gatecrusher. Minimum damage. Can we maybe grenade the officer?
Lo que tú digas.
49% is actually worth trying. It's like a 1 in 2 chance. Nice! And that would have lowered his aim because of red fog.
Pocas cargas.
Unfortunately, Griff needs to get his head down. If he gets hit one more time, he's dead. And he's marked. Creep forward and then hunker down.
Holding position.
Oh, you bastard!
What's going on?
Quad disorientation.
Taking fire over here. Give it a try. I'm trusting you here. Digging in. Grabe mich ein!
En posición.
Staying put.
It could have been way worse if, if that was an explosive grenade, my god. Okay, who's got grenades?
Boom!
What a clumsy gatecrasher.
Rücke vor. In Position.
Puedo hacerlo. En el sitio.
I'm trusting you here. Digging in. Back in. Covering.
Patience, team.
Verstanden, halte Position.
He'll take a shot soon. One of these turns, he'll take a shot.
Oh yeah! Covering.
Or not.
Yeah,
Okay, now it's half cover shots. There it is.
Information gefunden. Ziel eliminiert. The area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Fucking gatecrasher, man.
We have a limited window to act.
Let's hope for a
before
scope.
Advent responds. We need to get
Or an
those
expanded
charges
mag.
planted on the double.
Scope and superior conditioning. Wow, that's awesome. Getting a PCS
¿Dónde
is
te lo
super
pongo?
rare. It feels like we went through the entire last campaign without getting any PCSs. Especially because it's superior conditioning.
If you say so.
MVP for this mission, I think Griff for tanking that shot. What a beast. Also, we've got to decide on the uniform colors for this season.
Menace 1-5. Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Going with
Status
the
confirmed. Squad is clear.
multicolored
Detonating charges.
Power Rangers style didn't work that well last season. I think we should go for the Operation Desert Storm colors of like a light brown and a dark tan. If you can't get some dead Advent in the background. Gatecrasher in the bag.
According to
Feels good.
Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside
Now the
of
big question
city
is, which
centers
continent are we
have
going to
done
start in?
little
I hope
to slow
we
the
start in
progress of
North America.
Advent's ongoing development.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
Who else we got? Bob Green, horrible aim. Ryoji, horrible aim. Deadeye, this guy's a badass. 6 hit points, 12 movement, 71 aim. Jang has got 72, nice. 70 on Picasso, nice.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed
I think
to do with
Rivera
this
would
ship.
turn
I
into
just
a
wish he had
grenadier.
lived long enough to see us fight back.
And
To know that it
Wanajar as
wasn't all
well.
for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Oh, ooh, Kane's shot starts with 10 hacking. He'll be a fine specialist. Only one. I removed that one mod that was giving us what's it, thigh and shin accessories, which I didn't like.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Okay, shot. First things first. You look ridiculous. Let's see if we can't change that. Go with a 3. Tactical changes? Well, I'm going to make sure on my specialist to take med protocol first. If we're going to go Desert Storm, let's go 3 and... That kind of looks pretty cool. 3 and 6 or... Yeah, 3 and 6. Let's hope these colors serve us better than the other ones did last season. That looks really cool. I like that color scheme. Classic. Okay, so Griff. Shit mobility, decent hack, crap aim. I think that's another specialist. Yeah. Also, once we're on one of the desert terrain maps, we're gonna blend right in. The Wander Jar, 67 aim. Not great mobility, but decent hit points. I think that's Grenadier. So no rangers to start with, and no sharpshooters to start with. Let's see how that works out for us. It does at least mean that I can most likely get bonds between these guys. Might have its own usefulnesses. Uses. So the next thing I've got to decide is who am I going to take on the meeting Mox and Dragonova mission. Whoever goes needs to have at least 5 hit points. It will take Iron Legend, even though he's got 62 accuracy, which sucks. Robin roll, 6 hit points. Because you're going to fight against the assassin. Remember, she jumps out of stealth and does 4 damage before you can stop it. So she can one-shot guys who have low hit points.
I do find...
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger.
So here's what I'm thinking.
But we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Instead of starting the GTS now, I actually want to leave this space open and build the resistance ring immediately. And then by the time one of these two are open, then I can build the GTS. The GTS only needs to be finished by the time we get our first sergeant. Yep, we had to restart. Super tempting to build a lab though. Res. GTS. What's res? Oh, resistance center. Yeah.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and...
Also, looks like North America start good. That's excellent. Rookies, damn, I was hoping for a scientist or an engineer as the first scan bonus.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may
Conan the
find
Barbarian.
there.
Hello, Commander.
Purian Flax.
Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my
Supplies.
research is
Come
complete.
on.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just
God,
tipped us
getting
off
an
to
engineer or a
site that may
scientist
be
in these
worth
first 2
investigating.
scans is so lucky.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning
Oh,
capabilities
amazing.
will
To
help us
start
search
with
the
Dragon
area for
Grenade
clues or
and-
other
oh, wow.
resources. It's going
Dragon
to take
rounds
some
and a
time,
flame
though.
grenade.
We've got a lot of ground to cover.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
So on the plus side of this mission, we're gonna have lots of boom boom. We got 2 grenadiers. We got 4 grenades to take out, and I can slap a scope on one of these guns as well. But we'll scope one of the rifles.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference. some of
Med
these
kit or
things can make
flashbang? I
in
think
combat
flashbang is
command.
more important.
With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Which of these rookies do we take out? Look at the new guys we got. We got P-Flex, who's 68 aim, 11. That's okay. Conan, 3 hit points, sucks. Mikey, nice beefy boy, but crap aim. I'll take out one of the low hit point, high accuracy guys here. 72. Take out Zhang. Just hope that Zhang doesn't get injured, because if he gets hit by something, 3 hit points, he'll just die. Oh, the flamethrower mod. It does look like a bloody terrible weapon, though. Okay, here's your squad. Operation Driving Prophecy. Let's go take out a field commander. It'll get us our first engineer. Taking out Kane, Shot, Wenderjar, Night Shadow, and Boom Boom. I do like the uniform we're wearing, though. Colors look awesome.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I suppose the other option was going for navy colors. We go with like a light blue and a dark blue.
A trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to do is neutralize that officer. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Hagámoslo.
No need to ask twice. Hostile targets in sight.
Sectoid and Trooper.
Got it.
We'll avoid that pod, see if we can't find the commander.
Okay. Understood. Moving out.
Can I get through there? No, that's the end of the map.
Scannergebiet.
Scannergebiet.
Entendido. En movimiento.
Moving out.
God, everyone's so slow.
A ello voy.
Was war das für ein Geräusch? Headed there now.
Yeah, the 6-man squad from the start is super tempting.
On the move.
But I want to finish the campaign at least once, starting with a 4-man squad. Just to prove to myself, if nothing else, that I can do it. Our color scheme kind of fits this map.
Bin schon dabei.
All the browns and tan colors.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
If nothing else, we're quite fashionable.
En guardia.
Hey, hat das jemand gehört?
Shit. Okay, well, we can't move now. But if they patrol into us, we'll at least get some free Overwatch on them.
Augen auf. I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
God, they're right on top of us! Ah! Now that's some Overwatch.
We're visible here.
We have been rumbled though.
Tan malos.
Empieza la fiesta.
Reloaded. Come
Zhang
get
didn't even
some.
need to shoot.
Shots.
En guardia.
My squaddies took care of it.
Tired of waiting around. Got it covered. We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract
There he
the
is.
general from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship. Wechsle Position.
This is what I desperately wanted to avoid. I wanted to avoid not knowing where he is and having him run to the
I'm
exit.
trusting you here. Advent troops spotted. We're near the
There he is.
objective.
I've got one gunner who's overwatching. Hopefully he'll hit him. Get him, Wenderjaw! Ah!
Daneben.
Damn, and the general is in hard cover.
If you say so.
Oh, fuck off! Straight into a flanking position as well. Okay, so we can kiss Kane shot goodbye. And Wenderjaw's flanked as well.
Voy a ello.
Maybe I can kill these two though.
Aquí, toma.
Oh, thank goodness it killed one of them and badly wounded the other. But the other one's only got 44 hit points. Any way that Zhang can grenade him, maybe.
Let's move already.
Oh no.
Moving Overwatch.
Please miss. Please miss. Red fog is the best.
We've got
Oh, come on.
I'm pinned down here.
Super annoyed. That's red fog, bro.
Schon unterwegs.
Well, they have 65 starting aim, which is just about the same as most of our guys. So that is true. They are bad, but then again, our guys are, you know, almost equally as bad. I've just got to try to kill everything as quick as I can.
Feind neutralisiert. Reserve Munition.
Lo que tú digas.
I can damn near ignore that trooper. Low accuracy. Yep, 4 pods on the first op.
Here I come.
Welcome to Legend difficulty.
Throw grenade.
I got one more explosive grenade. 2 more explosive grenades.
Boom.
I don't actually know, Duck Yours. I honestly don't know.
Parece factible.
It will be in the description of the mod. Raise the zombie, please. Don't mind control.
Wir seid ihr.
Good man. Resisted. What I'm hoping is that these are the last 2 aliens on the map.
Wird angegriffen. Okay.
Let's focus on killing the sectoid, I think.
Granada va.
This is not going to be easy, killing the sectoid.
Finally.
Zhang has 72 aim. He's actually the most accurate. Evening, Seb.
I got nothing.
It's not going well.
Ziel steht noch. I guess that'll be okay.
I had to move Kane there because this general could go there and get a flank on him. That's fine. We have to try kill the general, so there's 3 turns left.
No respite for the dead. The aliens
Gatecrasher and the
have found a way
very
to
first
mind
mission
control
are
them now.
so difficult.
Die Sache ist mir zu heiß.
I can probably get a flank on him there, but it's going to involve running some Overwatch.
Okay, I'll go.
Nice, big crit. I need to flash the sectoid just to kill the zombie. Or I could... No, we're gonna flash him. If there's any way I can flash everyone, that'll be great. Maybe I'll just try get the commander first. I can't see him anywhere here.
No hay problema, jefe.
You may as well take the... It's only a 30% shot. You know, if it hits, it's just a bonus.
No buscábamos esto.
Nice!
No está mal.
Let's do this. On Overwatch.
I want to kind of flashbang him just to lower his movement.
Granat unterwegs.
And to make him less accurate, because he's still dangerous. Okay, good. He's still eminently flankable. I think we've done it.
Disparos.
What's over there?
80% miss.
My arrows running low.
There you go. Vanderjaw doesn't fuck around.
-1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
Whew. That's technically a flawless mission, but it did not feel flawless at all. Shameful display is right.
Tragedy struck today as
In a way,
another
like,
loyal
you shouldn't think of it as
Advent
80%
citizen
to
was
hit, you
lost
should think of it as
protect
20% to
bomb
miss.
criminals. A memorial service is mandatory for...
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
I've heard that Guardian is wonderful for a gunner, but the flawless mod makes the game a little too easy, doesn't it?
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering
So
team,
Zheng,
we can
I think
start
he
clearing
has to
out
be a
space for
sharpshooter
new
with those
facilities,
stats.
Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site,
Yes.
but you will
Yeah,
need to
beautiful.
make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Well, for a flawless mission, you already get an XP bonus anyway, so economic bonus seems like a bit much as far as I'm concerned. Get the supplies. The rookies.
Avenger
Get the supplies.
plotting new course.
I'll use those supplies to build a med kit.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their
Inspired
subordinates to
resistance
receive
comms,
new
hell yeah.
orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we...
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together.
This actually gives us a scientist. I didn't realize this gives you a scientist. Okay, cool.
Us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing
So
by
whichever
to deploy.
rookies I can
Each
take on
faction
here,
has
I
agreed
will.
to allow a two-person squad to
57
escort
aim
them
is
to
too
the
low.
rendezvous point. Hopefully
Dead
that
eye
should
is
be
awesome.
enough to
6
keep
hit
them
points,
from
72
killing
aim.
each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the
3
duration
and 70
of the
is too
meet,
low.
but
6 and
still, that doesn't mean
62.
we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Let's go maybe half and half. I mean, I should take... take these two together. Not that it matters, but I'll take the flashbang anyway. Ooh, and I think I actually had a PCS for extra hit points. But I would need a squaddy because you can't apply PCSs to rookies. So who's he almost bonded
Each
to?
of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Okay, did I? Looking good, my man, looking good. 76 aim.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction.
I don't think it's technically possible to do the trooper autopsy and build the battle scanner before you do this mission.
Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the... Putting the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer. Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Did I take a guy with 4 hit points? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure that Rookie had 6 hit points. Unless Zhang had 4 hit points. If I did, then that's just a legit scrub on my part. 5. Oh geez, Zhang's got 4 hit points. Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't get hit.
True strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. I have no more rounds.
Lo que tú digas.
Well, if you think by the time the assassin shows up, there's like 6 people on the field. So technically it's only a 1 in 6 chance that you'll pick the person with the 4 hit points and kill him.
Go, go, go!
Just hope they don't attack Zhang. Headshot, very nice.
The only fate possible for aliens.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation.
You might do duck yours, but if you think the only reason you would want to do it is to have the battle scanner so you can detect the assassin before she shows up. So at best, you're just avoiding one slash from her sword on one of your people.
They did not heed the warnings.
I mean, even if you get the battle scanner and you're able to detect her, there's still no guarantee you can kill her in that single turn.
I'm on it.
Long story short, it's possible, but probably not worth it.
My watch begins.
Reconoce que ha sido bueno.
Good shooting.
My
Also, I think Dragonova's going to look cool in our Desert Storm colors. We got this
They
campaign.
may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. Your friends will join me. I loaded these cartridges myself. I require ammunition.
Let's move already.
Random chosen every game. Yeah, it makes Gatecrusher a lot more interesting.
Who's keeping score? Overwatch.
Puedo hacerlo.
I don't know, I quite like this mission though. I mean, sure, it's a bit of a pain, but it's a pretty good XP farm.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Finally. How many is that now?
Voy a ello.
Oh yeah, early game Templars, super OP.
No está mal. A ello voy.
Volk says I am to obey.
Get him, Dragonova.
to the invaders.
I'd love to start with a skirmisher and gatecrasher. The grapple, but you can pull someone towards you.
Worse even than Advent.
Right.
They have no
All great
cause,
stuff.
no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
In the second mission with the Templar versus your first sector, no, but you face a sectoid on Gatecrasher though. So the sectoid in your second mission is the second sectoid you fight.
You see that?
I know what you mean. It doesn't make it too easy though.
No hay problema, jefe. ¿Y bien? ¿Qué te parece?
There's always a sectoid on Gatecrasher and Legend, yes.
Ni de cerca.
I should fucked it up.
Voy
Right,
seca
Shadow.
de munición.
Fucked it up.
I will reposition.
That's fine, I'm sure Dragonova won't.
Return to your gods. Good riddance.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our... You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox.
Cool.
Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Also, I think Mox and Dragonova are going to look quite cool in the colors we've chosen for this season. Oh yeah, and I mean, the regular sectoids take extra melee damage against Rend, I think, so you can pretty much one-shot them with a Templar. We've gone for like a Desert Storm color scheme, so like a, as you can see, look, it's like a light brown tan combo.
The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Mox is such a badass.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Looking for.
Those flamethrowers are really close.
Wenn Wenn es sein muss, biete Feuerschutz.
I take a new approach. No trespassing. The enemy is moving.
Kenobi, alright, mate. Missed.
Daneben.
Missed.
Efficient attack.
Finally land a hit. The last war did not go well. This one's going... It's too early to tell, actually. I think maybe I can pull this guy up and then run away.
Comes for all.
Shit de la Bosch!
I will go.
Get him, Deadeye.
Überprüfe Visier.
And you can't see him from there, really?
Schon unterwegs.
I thought that was gonna miss for a second. Like,
Ziel
fucking hell.
neutralisiert. Die Waffe verschlingt meine Munition.
He double moved? Good.
Wird schon nichts passieren.
92 miss!
Hoher Munitionsverbrauch.
Their
God,
patrol
finally.
has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. Geht in Ordnung.
Covering distance.
God, that was unbelievable. That was an 81% miss and a 91 miss. Whew.
Rücke aus. This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost.
Well, the thing is, not created equally can sometimes give Mox some decent aim. He's got 68 aim in this campaign. Normally he's got 65, so he's slightly up on aim.
Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Changing position. I will not sense their movement.
Beim nächsten Mal treffe ich ihn.
Pretty unimpressive overwatching so far, this mission. Except for Mox's over-the-shoulder shot there, that was good.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt. Munition ist gleich alle. Feind neutralisiert. Und weiter geht's. Bin leer geschossen.
They will fight no more. Reinitializing weapons.
At least Mox is totally fine up there. The zombies can't get to him there.
Okay, ich gehe. Feuerschutz.
Feuerschutz. There we go.
Ich hab ihn erwischt, oder?
more.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Ziel eliminiert. Feind terminiert. Meine Munition wird knapp.
Outrange, good stuff.
Feind neutralisiert. Holen wir sie uns. Meine Munition ist leer. Was ist da drüben?
Our two German boys are doing well.
So. Die Waffe verschlingt meine Munition.
I will watch.
Readings are all over the place. The
Meine
losts are
Munition.
almost right on top of you. These losts seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Whoa, that's a lot.
I did nothing.
Erledigt. Beim nächsten Mal sicher erledigt. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Right. Not killing.
Ziel eliminiert. Ich
This one's
könnte
got the
etwas
4 hit
Munition
points.
gebrauchen. Feindliches Ziel erledigt. Magazine sind leer.
Oh, there's two just beneath me that I can't even see.
Den habe ich ganz sicher erwischt. Habe kaum noch Munition. Genau so. Waffe leer.
Their service is over. Weapon ammunition is low. We deny our creators. Must reload now. Ammunition depleted. Their casualties grow. It is under my watch.
I'll just sprint with these two lads now. Or reload and keep shooting. Let's reload and keep shooting and then we'll move on the next turn. Just, I'm pretty sure I can overwatch these two.
Feind terminiert. Bin dabei. Nachgeladen. Bin dabei. Ziel neutralisiert.
Right then, move your ass, boys.
Zu Befehl. Feindliches Ziel erledigt. Munition dabei. Spurte los.
Advancing quickly.
Wechsle Position. Nachgeladen. Wenn es sein muss.
As you command. Reloading.
Scanning Gebiet. Zu Befehl.
Easy.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Now I just gotta kill this assassin bitch without her killing Jang with his 4 hit points. Or if she hits someone and crits them. But her melee slash I think is only a 10% crit chance.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the Undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their
8
instruments.
hit points on Vanderjar. That's encouraging.
Schon unterwegs. Wenn es sein muss.
Protective position.
Let's do this. Roger, Holden. Halte Stellung. Psst, ich glaube, ich habe was gehört.
So many have already fallen.
Additional damage from 3+ attacks. Adversary Reapers. Missed shots will generate shielding. Doesn't trigger Overwatch. Bewildered is okay. I kind of prefer Brittle. Brittle is a better weakness.
My work is never done.
Lo que tú digas.
I am at your service. I will wait in cover.
I tend to hunker everyone down because it's almost impossible to find her. Sometimes you get lucky and you can find her.
Verstanden, halte Position.
But it's damn near impossible to prevent her from getting that first slash off. So at least if you hunker someone down, they've got the extra dodge chance.
Head down.
Obviously she doesn't take Overwatch shots, so no point in overwatching.
Covering.
Esperando.
Heads up, got movement.
Let's see if she picks. Oh, of course it's Zhang.
Alright, that one hurt.
3 damage though, okay. Wonder if it's scripted to not kill him outright.
Enjoy these fleeting breaths while they last.
I don't think it would matter, she would just jump straight up.
This one will surely tell me everything I need to know. The stench of their fear is overwhelming.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help him
She's
get back
standing
on
right
their
behind
feet
there.
before that thing can move
Just
in
grenade
and
the shit out of her.
I admire your attempts at loyalty. As
Where
futile
is
as they might
Dragonova?
be.
I go where you tell me.
I hope she's next to a vehicle. Nope.
I'll leave this here.
Well, you say on this mission, I've never seen her not have Shadow Step. Every time I fought her, she's always had Shadow Step. I'm pretty sure Shadow Step is like a guaranteed, you know, strength that she gets.
Puedo hacerlo. Bombas fuera.
Sometimes she starts with vulnerability to explosives, and that makes this a little bit easier.
Granate geworfen!
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Okay, people, let's go.
Moving far.
Well, okay, all I'm saying is every time I faced her, probably like 5 or 6 times, she always has immunity to Overwatch. It must just be quite rare that she doesn't have it.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
No está mal. Voy seca de munición.
Damn it.
Venga, espabila. Estoy sin
I
munición.
will go. Good riddance. For the Reapers, give me a minute. You must keep
Wechsle
me
Position.
supplied.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft. Bin unterwegs.
A long approach.
Oh,
Location confirmed.
Zhang's mobility, he needs to sprint every turn. Look at that 6 mobility. Not great.
Ziel eliminiert.
Normally I'd go through this building here like that. I'm going to try go up the street and then cut cross
How
right
many
this
of
time.
these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
The only fate possible for aliens. My life is in your hands.
Yeah, Raheem, I figured you meant it doesn't have it.
No one will mourn them. I have almost no ammo. My ammo has run dry.
Rücke vor.
I suppose I should just see how far Zhang can run every turn and then...
Good to go.
Oh god, it's going to take forever to get us out of here.
Ziel neutralisiert. Rock'n'roll.
Die
Die Waffe verschlingt meine Munition.
10 Batal. I will watch.
I don't have a med kit, so I can't heal him.
We triumph.
Good shot.
Erledigt. Sicher.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Manticus, thank you for the host. Bring it out, you did.
No hay problema, jefe.
I must reload. One of many. Volk says hello. Cover me, I'm reloading. I need more
Bin dabei.
ammo.
Mir entgeht nichts. Was ist da drüben? Bin dabei.
Yes, Commander. I await their approach.
Still, I'm glad Zhang didn't get one shot by the assassin.
My failure is my
Das war
own.
nichts.
One of these fucks might still finish him off though. He's got one hit point left.
Am Ziel
Any one of them
vorbeigeschossen.
hit Zhang, he's dead.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
You see that? Double time.
Parece factible. ¿Y bien? ¿Qué te parece? Me quedo sin munición en el arma.
It's shooting.
Reconoce que ha sido bueno. Vuelvo al combate. No tengo
I go
munición.
where I am needed.
Nailed it.
Return to your god. Watching comes naturally.
Zu Befehl. Na los, zeigt euch.
Okay, ich gehe.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Their service is cover me. Reloading. I have no more ammunition. I go as ordered.
Good lord, guys. Destroying the environment, but not hitting a single zombie.
Death to the invaders.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
I'm all over it.
Voy a ello.
Got him.
¿Te he
2, maybe
impresionado?
3 more turns, we'll be out.
Todo cubierto.
I am trusting you.
God, fucking zombies everywhere.
No one will cross.
Bin schon dabei. Schon dabei.
As you order. Non-evade detection.
It's a good tactic.
Your friends will join you soon.
El disparo no ha dado.
Well, we'll get there,
Firebrand's in
Ruffle. We'll get
position,
there.
But the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
What I want is to get to
Hold as long
1,000
as you
on
can.
YouTube, because then I can
We
start
will be
getting
there.
YouTube subs as well. Ah! Damn it, Ranger Job.
Nicht gut.
Nicht
Brauche
gut.
Munition.
Den habe ich ganz sicher erwischt.
Waffe geladen. Munition alle.
As you command.
Damn
I
it,
have
Marks.
failed.
No need to ask twice.
Lo que tú digas.
Shocked, Night Shadow.
¿Has visto ese?
Arma
Preparada.
seca. I need to reload.
Oh! Dragonova, what a badass.
Tell your gods I'm coming. Moving as ordered.
Geht in Ordnung.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
I think that's it.
Reconoce que ha sido bueno. Guardia.
Moving out. I won't let them past.
Schon unterwegs. Ich bin bereit. Was ist da drüben? Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
I will go.
Got it.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitor. No.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with
Tech
each
rigging,
promotion.
oh, perfect.
We'll adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Of all the various
each of our
XCOM
soldiers
abilities
is
you can
rated
get on
based
a
their
Reaper, tech rigging
understanding of
is
our
just the
tactics and
absolute best.
capabilities.
Mostly
Something
because it
we
allows you
refer
to give her an
as
ammo
combat
type, and then eventually
intelligence.
once she
Because
has,
of their unique
what's
experiences
it called?
in the field,
This ability, Banish.
our faction soldiers
So if you
from
give
the
her armor-piercing
Resistance
rounds,
will gain
and she
access
uses
to new
Banish, just bam,
abilities
bam, bam,
based
bam,
on this combat
annihilate whatever she's
intelligence.
shooting at. Oh man, that's going to be such a cool combo.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the
Grenadier
Reapers
and
any day,
Grenadier.
Commander.
Nope, I
Well
will
done.
not be bonding
Commander,
to Grenadiers.
having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Mental
It's a
fatigue
Deadeye. I think we
starts
make
to
him another
impact our
Grenadier. And I've
soldiers'
got 3
tactical
Grenadiers who have very nice
effectiveness when
aim.
they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
Your soldiers should never allow themselves to be captured in battle. Their dishonor will only be compounded by their suffering.
We should talk to our friends with the... Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova
Scavengers
spoke
in
highly
between
of you
the
and rest
eyes.
of your team. Trust me, that does
Ah,
not
damn,
happen.
I was hoping for heavy machinery.
You are all welcome here.
Scavenger, I hope
I will admit I
means
had some
extra
concerns with this
extra
alliance
gear
of
when you
yours,
pick
but
when you
from
kill an
what I hear,
enemy.
this skirmisher, Mox,
Between the
was
eyes
captured
is
protecting
instant
one of
execute
my
lost,
own.
which is not that good or not that
Reapers
important.
have long memories, Commander. We will honor
I
our
generally don't feel like
reputation.
I struggle to kill the lost. I mean, that skill can be useful, but
Tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly
Rangers to
ready
Grenadiers,
match
snipers
my
to yeah,
skills.
more or less the same for me.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for
Oopsie,
Sector
wrong
9,
button.
Western United States. Avenger plotting new course.
So, with 160 intel, I can make contact with all three.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study.
Next excavation instantly.
If we are to proceed down this path,
it could be good.
We must do so immediately.
But it's only one excavation, and that's 10 days worth.
To return to it in the future.
Maybe just go for resistance radar, because then I can get the continent bonus as soon as I can. Let's just see what the continent bonus is before we decide if I want it or not.
Deploys heavy security
it's worth rushing.
Than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities.
I can't see that yet.
I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site,
I don't think it's worth it. It's a one-off bonus. If it was a flat percentage increase to excavation for all the subsequent ones,
we can now
it would be worth it.
Establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact,
also excavating there for 3 days and
the operative signal.
Commander,
maybe
the lab is currently idle.
If you let that
We're
finish,
wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. Commander?
What can I do for you, Commander?
Hello,
Officer
Commander.
Autopsy opens up the proving ground. Let's get resistance radio as quick as we can. I want the continent bonus as quickly as I possibly can.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
I know Rivera is tired, but I mean, if I take her out, the problem is then she's going to get a negative mental state, which I really don't want. Let's take one of the accurate rookies like Picassus with 70 aim. How can you wear shorts? Shorts are not acceptable combat gear. Tactical combat board shorts. Not while I'm commander. We still only have the one weapon upgrade, I think. Yep. Okay, well that's it then. Operation Frost Shriek, our first resistance defense that we have to do. Let's just get Dragonova into the colors for the campaign. This could look pretty cool, I think. And then as an armor pattern, let's give it a classic. That does look pretty damn cool. Desert camo. Very cool. Yeah, they used to, yeah, in World War I. Like seeing some of the World War I pictures of these poor soldiers in shorts. I can only imagine how, like, it's just the embarrassment of lying there bleeding to death in horror and you got your shorts on. Ooh, not good. I'll get that as soon as I can. I'm going to take a quick coffee break. I need to turn F.Lux off anyway. And I want to grab a quick coffee. Take 5. Then we'll take on this retaliation mission.
In position to drop.
It feels odd not having any rangers yet. I think it might be a mistake. I need to train up a ranger as soon as I can. I need access to the sweet shotguns.
Signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
A patrol is upwind.
I feel like even if that puts us out in the open, we can maybe get an Overwatch shot. Could be worth it.
Overwatch. I guess that'll be okay.
Risky.
I'm on it.
Hope it pays off.
Zu Befehl. Gebe Feuerschutz.
Sectoid soldier. And a trooper. No Overwatch for us, apparently.
There's an alien patrol nearby.
Oh! I think those two are close enough that one grenade should destroy their cover. I feel like that's worth it. Isn't there a sectoid standing right there? I think there might be. No, he's there. Then how big is the... It's 2 squares. Yep, that'll hurt him. Worth. I just want to make sure first there aren't any civvies in the area. No, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of them there.
Watch closely.
Loot destroyed. Damn it.
Wechsle Position.
Fail. Can I get both their cover, maybe? Oh, have it. Almost.
Werfe Granate!
Nice cover, nerds. Okay, squaddy Picasso. Height advantage. Kill.
You want some more? If you say so.
Damn, he's still alive. Double move? Oh, shit! No!
Watch the sides!
Bastard!
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Can anyone flank this guy? Dragonova can flank him. What about Picasso? Even better. Good shot.
How many is that now?
For a rookie, he's got a 100% kill rate so far.
Rücke vor.
What a badass. I'm gonna try to give this kill to my specialist wherever I can. It can be quite tough to get kills on specialists. Malice Wonderland, what's up, my man?
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces.
If you can believe it, this is season 4. Season 3 is over already.
Slaughter those people.
We attacked the black site a little bit earlier than I normally would, and we got squad wiped. And then there was another mission after that, which was going fine, and then halfway through, it just all went to shit, and we got squad wiped again, and I was like, you know, fuck it. Also made the crucial mistake of researching Predator armor before getting mag weapons. So my mag weapons were so far delayed, I just couldn't destroy anything. And I started running into Spectres without blue screen rounds or mag weapons. And it takes your entire squad to kill one Spectre, but then the rest of the pod that he's with, you can't even touch.
Schon unterwegs.
Moving as ordered.
Oh great, all the civvies are on the first floor. Let me guess, an enemy advent's gonna throw a grenade in there and make them all take fall damage and kill 6 civilians in like one throw. That's an explosive canister. Wouldn't it be a shame if Dragonova were to remote start that? Yeah. Just make yourself ineligible for combat. Oh, nailed it. If I can accommodate you, I certainly will, Malice. Hello.
Deployed non-lethal stun units
I'm gonna remote start that.
and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
No.
We can no longer hide.
How does that reveal her? Oh, that's the worst part. That bullshit reveal from the faceless is the worst part. Bullshit. And I can't see the faceless anywhere.
I'm trusting you here. Come get some. Bin dabei. Biete Feuerschutz.
Run away. But now she's not stealth, so her mobility is tank. Well, I can still get that one kill there, but the problem is... This stun lancer. Probably going to kill Dragonova. I can kill the trooper, but he's already wounded. It's the stun lancer that's the problem. And there's a faceless in there.
Here I come. Moving Overwatch.
Faceless is right in there. Well, let's just remote start and hope that the faceless or that the stun lancer chooses to go for one of the civilians instead.
Don't get caught up.
Dragonova could die here if the stun lancer decides to stun her, or if the faceless decides to attack her. Most likely the faceless is going to jump onto the first floor there, do its sweep attack, which destroys the floor, and that kills all the civilians in there, and we lose like 6 civilians in a single swipe.
They're moving round the sides.
Ooh.
This area is too hot.
The big question is, what's the Faceless going to do? Faceless does nothing. Awesome. We do still have Stun Lancer problem. And I would love to Claymore just to open up the visual ranges here, but it's too risky because it's going to make these guys take fall damage. How safe is that? I mean, it's not as though we've had retaliation missions go horribly from using explosives around civilians. I mean, that never happens. We know that. But I do need to open up this area here so I can get a visual on that Faceless.
Rücke vor.
Super risky.
It requires patience.
But this early on, you got to take these kind of risks. There's still a Stun Lancer that can one-shot Outrider.
As you order, Commander.
Okay, Picasso, you do the honors. You set off the big boom boom. It's a disaster and it kills all the civilians. We can just blame it on the new guy screwing things up.
Heads down.
The structure's fine. Ooh, loud.
Na los, zeigt euch.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
81% Kane shot. You got this. Right in the chest.
I'm running low on ammo.
Civvies are getting fucked up.
Überprüfe Visier.
Big crit could still kill someone. Oh god, civilians. Oh, what a badass. Recruit her. MVP is the resistance in this particular encounter. What's the grenade situation? We're out. Only got remote start.
I stalk my prey. I will reposition.
A lot of explosive shit around here. None of which is particularly useful.
I am out of ammo.
Nice. Just run at him, I suppose. Oh, hang on, that's a flank.
Tired of waiting around.
Oh, the UI's a bit bugged here. I thought they were already active. Beck. I can probably stun grenade those two.
You see that? My ammo's running low. Zu Befehl.
I reckon this is the last two. We've killed plenty of Advent already. Must be the last two.
Okay, I'll go. Scanning.
%, still hit. Oh! Good shot.
Die Flammen sind zu nah.
Give me time to reload.
Nice. But like that, 57% chance.
Now we fight in the open.
30%. Oh shit, so Vanderjar can't get to cover without getting overwatched. In that case, 30%, give it a try.
Rock and roll. Missed.
Well, he's no 33% accuracy because of the flashbang plus defense from aid protocol. It should be like a 10% chance to hit. 1%. And then we missed a 72% chance.
Kein Treffer. I guess that'll be okay.
Also, the fact that the civilians never run to cover always annoyed me. It was even worse in Enemy Within, when you would have civilians like standing near chrysalids, eating their fellow civilians, and they just stand around. Sometimes they would even run towards chrysalids. Fucking bonkers.
Feind neutralisiert.
Flawless.
Das war's, keine Munition mehr.
Oh, there you go. Let's make sure to get the porta potty in the shot. There you go. Operation Flaming Toilet.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds.
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens. We got more than our share today.
Corporal Vanderjar. Good fighting. Death from above is really interesting to have on a gunner. That could have some nice use. Hell, I could even see myself putting him in a spider suit at some point. Have him grapple up to high cover and then get to shoot twice. Suppression.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Cassus, with these stats, only 3 hit points. I think that's a sharpshooter. Now I've got to get. I need to get Rangers on the field now. Who are the best candidates for Ranger? Who's got the most? Ryoji's got 40 mobility, but only 3 hit points. That kind of sucks. 13 and 6. That's nice. 62 aim could be better. Mikey is probably our best option for our first ranger.
Suspicions, but before...
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Grenadier and Sharpshooter I can that I can actually bond. Let's do that.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Okay, so we're going to do Grenadiers and Sharpshooters and Specialists and Rangers. I'm glad we started in the US. The Asia start of last campaign
Avenger plotting
was
new
not
course.
easy.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions and have a rough idea of how close each is
That's
to
actually pretty
reaching
good.
their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort. Commander,
It was Jung.
the Resistance has a hidden cache
Jesus
of
Christ,
resources
Central.
stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over
I
and
loved
scan
the Spark unit. I
area
was
if we want to
stunned by how
recover
good
this
it was.
stuff for ourselves.
I mean, it still suffers from the drawback of having to stand out in the open. So if things are going against you, it's not great. But I was pleasantly surprised. I'm definitely going to use Sparks again. I'll certainly rush a Spark again, at least one.
Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
SMGs for mobility and frag grenades for blowing open the cell in case we have to do that. Good luck, you two.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
We've got the GTS in 8 days. Resistance ring is building. I could get started immediately on the power. Or I've got power for one other thing. The lab. Oh no, the GTS will... I think once the GTS is finished building, we'll be out of power. If I can build a lab, I'm going to do it now.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Yeah, okay. We'll see.
Avenger plotting new course. Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Who can I make a ranger here? I think it's got to be Ryoji. I mean, we're just going to have to give him a PCS to increase his survivability. The 14 mobility is great. And with that crap aim, at least, you know, we can give him a shotgun and offset some of that horrible aim. Ooh, I've actually got a sergeant. I just need the supplies, which we should have any second now from scanning.
Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back.
Scientist, yes, please.
We'll have to be ready to engage the
all
enemy
soldiers get.
during
Oh, that's nice.
unpredictable
That's a very cool sit
situations,
rep.
which requires special planning and preparation.
Eastern United States.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Grenadier and sharpshooter, sure. Specialist. Kane. And Dragonova. I don't have any rangers. Is it sabotage? I want a second grenadier then. Take out Rivera. Right, weapon upgrades, still nothing. Ooh, there's a PCS available. Superior conditioning. That needs to go onto our ranger that's got crap hit points. Anything else worth building? I don't think so, not particularly. One medkit's just gonna have to do it for now. Or I could just be safe and get a backup medkit. I think it's worth it. No upgraded anything really available right now. Which will be there? Yeah, probably. I don't have the battle scanner yet, so not much I can do about that. Okay. Operation Spectral Days. We'll go sabotage the transmitter, get ourselves a scientist. And we're all going to have one hit of stealth. That could be quite good for us.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree. If we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field,
ability to talk is unbelievable.
Various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow. Got it covered. Stepping off.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about tunnels. It makes for some interesting fights, but not interesting in the easier way. That trooper's got some loot. Let's make sure we relieve him of that loot.
That's affirmative.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's set a nice little Overwatch trap
Orders
here.
confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
It feels like the Claymore would be overkill.
I'm on the move.
Estoy en marcha.
Estoy en marcha.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Yeah. Miriam doesn't have great visibility. He can't need to go here.
Fire shots.
Let's go loud, team. Nice, big crit.
It must have been one of you.
Oh, baby.
Ziel eliminiert.
Hey, take a look at this.
Outstanding. Just outstanding work, team.
I stalk my prey. Volk says I am to obey.
Advanced stock, superior focus. Nice.
I won't lose it, don't worry.
Oh, shit.
We're near the
Always
objective.
scares the crap out of me.
No he estado aquí.
And I see the hit points and I'm like, oh god, it's an alien. And then it's just the little terminal thing.
Wird erledigt. Hidden away.
Copy that.
Concealed.
Time to motor.
So, actually, it doesn't really help us.
I will reposition.
I want to find the next pod and ambush them like we did last time. Just a little bit of time there, though. That should be safe, right?
Corriendo.
Unbelievably, we got away with that here.
On up gates.
Up gate.
On the move. Will do. On Overwatch.
Hello.
Aquí hay movimiento enemigo.
Da sind Ihre Freunde!
Well, on the next turn, at least, you know, my sniper can take out a bunch of these things. Just get ourselves in a position.
Roger.
Things are gonna go loud on the next turn in a big way.
Scanning.
I kind of need us to start shooting now,
Orders
though.
confirmed. Moving out.
Because the reinforcements are going to drop down, and then we're not going to be pulled out of Overwatch. Which actually means Dragonova needs to get their attention this turn now.
As you order, Commander. The objective is in sight, Commander.
Nice triple grenade to start? I think so. That'll get their attention. Hopefully it'll kill the Advent Trooper as well.
Me han avistado.
Oh, they look amazing though, don't they?
Feinds terminiert. Entdeckt.
What? What about everyone else who was overwatching? Kane shot? Why didn't he take an Overwatch shot? Excuse me, what is going on here? Fucking game.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Advent Bodentruppen.
Now, if the trooper behind us, who didn't die because my specialist didn't take a shot, gets to kill someone, I'm going to be super annoyed. He's only got 44 aim. Why the hell didn't Kane take a shot when that guy ran through the gap in the wall? He really should have. I mean, look, you can see him, so why wouldn't he have? Weirdness.
I'm spotted. I got it, right?
Oh, it's because he didn't get revealed from concealment, that's why. And this concealment works a little bit differently.
Bin dabei.
Ah!
Okay, nicht erwischt. Waffe leer.
80% missed. One of these fucks is wounded, so maybe I can finish them off. Guess that Dragonova, if you can kill the duelist. Please roll a 4 or crit. Nice.
Good riddance. My ammo has run dry.
Ooh, not even revealed. Bonus. So that then lets Rivera go here to kill the trooper, which lets the sharpshooter go there and hopefully pistol that one.
Puedo hacerlo. ¿Y bien? ¿Qué te parece?
Or I could just give a teamwork shot to Vanderjog, give him that extra 80% shot, which I think is probably better.
Heading there now.
But I'll move into position first. I mean, the other option is a 36. Nope, not worth.
You have the power.
But Vanderjog is out of ammo. Beck.
Köpfe runter.
Didn't think about the ammo situation.
¡Me disparan!
Oh, another pod there. Oh, come on. 28% chance.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
They're onto me. You see that? Go help them out.
Man, med protocol is definitely the way to go as a first skill on your specialist.
My ammo's running low.
I must reload.
That looked like it missed. For a second, I was about to start getting super grumpy.
Alles im grünen Bereich. Biete Feuerschutz.
I will go. The invaders send a patrol.
I could have sworn that would have triggered an overwatch from our one gunner.
We're green to go.
I go where you tell me. My turn on watch.
How did he not get a vision of those aliens there? Weird.
Rücke vor.
Parece factible. Guardia.
Guardia.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
God, if they just patrolled back into us.
you say so.
At least you can't miss these things. I can imagine how butthurt that would make me if you can actually miss them.
My life is in your hands.
I'm pretty sure activating here would reveal Dragonova, so I'm not going to do that yet.
Zu Befehl.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander. The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Lo que tú digas.
Any second that other pod's going to patrol into us. Hopefully we'll get some good Overwatch. Oh, that's why we didn't get the Overwatch, because even though it looks like the door's open, it's showing as being closed.
Na los, zeigt euch!
Explains a lot.
Let's do this! Scanning. I guess that'll be okay. Got it covered.
Hello, boys. Missed.
Am Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
Good shot.
El disparo no ha dado.
I can't get a flank on that sick one, unfortunately.
Aquí, toma.
Tired of waiting around.
Castus, give us a finish here with a pistol for style points. Nice.
You can't handle me.
So I think just a simple grenade and some direct fire should take care of that.
Wechsle Position.
Trooper is 3 to 3. They're both about the same. Just the heavy has a point of armor. But the trooper can throw a grenade, I think. I know the advanced trooper can certainly throw a grenade, but the basic one probably can as well. We'll never know, I guess.
Okay, I'll go. I'm on it.
Watching comes naturally.
Wadded it. Fucked it up.
I'm ready.
Dragonova, he didn't even see you and you missed it.
Waffe geladen. Sperrfeuer.
Voy a ello.
Oh my god, guys.
Let's move already.
Munición en las últimas.
Come get some. Moving Overwatch.
That's better. There we go. You guys did your best to screw that up. I'm on to you.
A reminder to all citizens, vigilance is your duty. failure to report suspicious
Also, the witch didn't show up, so thank goodness for that.
critical info.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the
Oh,
fight.
run and gun.
Finger on the trigger.
On the Grenadier, that's going to be so good. Run and gun, chain shot. Oof, nice. Extra will, that could be nice. Advanced stock, 2 guaranteed points of damage.
Have dealt
Excellent.
another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
So here's an interesting question. We have the monthly order that gives us double rewards from scanning. So will this give us double resistance contacts?
I was born of battle,
Doubt it.
of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of
I
my
did. I just don't have
own
your nickname though. I've got Kane something shot, but then no nickname for it. Give me your nickname. Here we go. Oh, Bad News. Well, Bad News is pretty cool, but let me know what nickname you want. Who's got the worst will? 41 is quite low for a sergeant.
Avenger plotting new course.
Actually, no, I should get the contacts.
Avenger plotting new course.
Should I though? Maybe I'll just leave the contacts, because I mean, we only need 3 for this continent. I should be making contact.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far,
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
It's not bad shot, it's bad news.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. We have solid intel on the location of our soldier that was taken prisoner by the Chosen. This is our chance to mount a rescue. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with. We've constructed the Ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
I have got Robin roll, but unfortunately he got super unlucky with his not created equally rolls. Got like 57 aim, absolutely arse. Where is he? P-Flax, Robin roll, Blake, 57 aim. Puke.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Okay, let's go get Mox back.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert
wrong
operations are a
one.
major
Alright.
boon to our efforts.
Ability
But there
points
are
could be
also
good, but
risks
locate
involved.
faction is too
Our
important.
soldiers could potentially be attacked
15
or
days.
taken captive while in the field. So it's not as easy a decision
That's
as it may
God, that's
seem.
tempting. Yeah, I hope so. Kane's shot is a specialist. I want to send a specialist and a sharpshooter together, though. None of the sharpshooters are available. Oh no, it's a specialist and a ranger. Which of the rangers can I put here? Either of them. I could give Jungian the extra mobility. Probably going to be good for him. But needs to be a sergeant. Okay, well, fine. Kane, bad news, shot, that's fine.
We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, due to conditions in the field, we'll only be able to send limited personnel on this deployment.
I'm actually going to send a rookie along. Oh no, Dragonova. Dragonova's too good. You can't not take Dragonova along on this mission. Her Claymore is super important. And her ability to be damn near undetectable. 2 guys with SMGs. And a Reaper. I think it's the way to go.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
It took some work, but we now have a positive confirmation that our captive soldier is being held in a high-security Advent detention center in this region. If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly, without alerting the massive number of security forces.
Like how he says, go in quietly with this gigantic flying, ship. Just pulls into shot. The opposite of stealth.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Schon unterwegs.
Love SMGs.
Tenfold.
So why has Kane's shot got an English, but he's got German voice? Oh, that's Griff. Okay, right.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Volk says I am to obey. The invaders send a patrol.
Los, los, los.
I'm all over it.
Shinobi. But you're right though, Hold Fast does look super funny. I've been watching P-Flax, it looks very, very entertaining. The way that people roleplay is pretty cool.
Moving out. I've spotted an alien patrol.
Verstanden.
I'm sure it is, but I cannot start playing a new game.
Bin dabei.
I've got far too many games active at the moment.
Moving to position.
Still, Darkest Dungeon and Thea will hopefully finish at some point. I don't think there's any way of getting in from the roof without breaking concealment. I have to go in through one of the doors.
I go where I'm needed.
At least Dragonova can do that fairly easily. Question is, can these lads get past these guys, get onto the roof? Probably.
Got it covered.
There's usually one officer and one other trooper inside this building that patrols up and down.
As you order, Commander.
Double time.
For an enemy facility, this is very unimpressive security that they have.
Moving as ordered.
I can get there and close the door. That could really help us. On the next turn, that is.
I am trusting you.
Rückaus. On the move.
The officer +1 is gonna walk in here. Oh, God, I knew it! I knew it!
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Here's a question. Can we hide in these cells?
I will go.
Over here. They don't need to be hacked up and do that.
Bin schon unterwegs. Moving on target location.
I'm pretty sure we can hide in here. Wait for them to get past.
Maintaining position. In position.
Although Dragonova does need to be out here so she can see where they are. Did they just walk past? Hell.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
Alright.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Looks like we'll be getting out next turn. Ah, Griff should actually do the hacking. I mean, he's a specialist. He's got the extra hack ability. Bypass door lock, 65%.
Affirmative.
We'll try that next turn. As long as I just need to have our turn start where no one can see us. Which hasn't happened here now. That dude seriously just walked straight past us. He did. Ah, but that's a problem. Jung will be revealed.
Okay. Bypassing security.
Oh, yes. Good job.
System infiltration in progress. We've got the VIP in tow, moving to evac.
I go where you tell me. I hope it's not far. We're out in the open now.
Like clockwork.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert.
Whoop, not quite. Dragonova can't make the evac.
Mir entgeht nichts. Come get some.
We'll get out in the next turn. We might get an Overwatch shot or two off. Hello. Missed.
Not good.
Yep.
The compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
This is season 4, Sib. Season 3 is over.
That'll be okay.
We had a squad wipe when we did the black site, and then a squad wipe on the mission after that. I was like, you know what? Bugger it. Screwed this campaign up so badly. Let's just start again.
The VIP is with me. We're on our way out.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least...
That went relatively smoothly.
The detention facility today are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Advent urges all citizens to avoid any contact.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely
So far it's going
returned,
better,
Commander.
yeah.
He's eager to get back into the fight.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers, but if I find another
really
wrapper
cool.
stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay. This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time.
Ooh, Vulture, that's an awesome one.
I am Atos, first of the freed Advent.
That's also quite a good one. But Vulture is amazing.
Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom.
Well, Carmel, I'm doing another half an hour of XCOM now, then I'm going to break for an hour and a half for dinner, and then it's Battle Brothers. Rest of the evening.
My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall.
Okay, so what is the continent bonus? Pursuit of knowledge. Lab facilities. Well, then that just makes it pretty much obvious that I really do need to get a lab as soon as I can.
With the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. I'll see that work
Lost.
begins
No problem.
immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Commander, we just got word that the resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials.
You did?
Assuming we can clear out
Don't
the
worry, we'll
alien
be playing Battle
forces
Brothers
guarding
soon.
the site first.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Any sharpshooters available? There is, but he's tired, so we'll take out Mox. Who else? Everyone's tired. Of the remaining rookies, Holly Williams seems to be the best. She's Australian, so we'll go with Ozcam, Australian Ozcam. I don't think there's two Moxes. There's only one. Surely there's only one. I only rescued the one. I mean, there's Mox there. That's Mox and Dragonova. but I am running a mod which will let me get subsequent of the same type, so I can get another skirmisher, just not mocks. Oh, pickups. I could have sworn I had weapon upgraded weapons. Are there any weapon upgrades? Just an advanced stock. What do I want on that stock? I could put the stock on the bullpup. No, actually, the stock is actually pretty damn good on a shotgun, because at least then if he's overwatching, he always does some damage. Okay. Operation War Child. Let's go grab some advanced supplies. Carmel, that's exactly right. I thought let's do Desert Storm colors, and I think it looks great. All right, Operation War Child, moderate difficulty, Griff, Jungian, Deadeye, Mox, and Keeler. But I gotta change this here. Hang on. His nickname is Deadeye. His last name is just Skiri. That's better. Right, let's roll.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting.
Oh, that FPS quality.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Sniper. Gary.
Schon dabei. I must run.
Mox has got 75 aim, which is actually pretty damn good.
Already there.
At least not created equally worked in our favor in his case. No, don't walk away from us, you tits. Towards us.
Heading out.
Sporte los.
I feel like I shouldn't grab these crates until they're marketed for pickup. Buys me more time.
I move.
Let's keep it stealthy as long as we can.
Roger that.
Verstanden.
Yeah, having the Chosen show up on these missions can be really tough. A lot of the times, like, I'll try grab a few crates, but then it just becomes survival. Ah, unlucky. We've been rumbled, boys. At least they're both in flanking positions. We can take care of that, I believe. Hello. Mock should have 2 shots at that sniper. Here's a question. If I go up here, yes, I can see the sniper.
A useful aid.
Lock him up, Mox. Yeah, maybe take 1 down first. No, 88%. It's too risky. 285s should do it here. Ooh, just needs the 1.
Their journey ends here. Weapon running low.
Nice big crit.
I must have ammunition.
Let's have the rookie finish this one off. Right, if we can, maybe the rookie's just better off cleaning up Lost.
Big deal.
One down, thousands to go. I'm running low on ammo.
As a rookie, 4 shots, 4 kills.
So I got 1.
Well done. That's how you start.
If you say so. I'm on it.
Nine damage, yeah, baby.
Ziel neutralisiert. Feuerschutz.
Wird schon nichts passieren.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Here we go.
Consider yourselves lucky. At the very least, you will die with honor.
The Chosen assassin is
She's probably the most aggressively Australian person I've ever heard.
People. Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. I didn't get it.
Good shot with the shotgun there, Jungian.
Feind ausgeschaltet.
Where will you possibly run that I cannot find?
I'm gonna grab as many crates as I can, quick as I can.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup. Okay, I'll go.
Shit.
I must reload.
Reloaded.
Fuck. These things have too many hit points, man. Do I grab this crate or do I take a shot? I think get the crate.
Was ist da drüben?
I think if I flashbang these 3, I can make them less dangerous. They've only got 60 accuracy to begin with.
Fang!
Oh, flashbangs attract Lost. I forgot about that.
Muss besser zielen.
Well, these Lost being here could work to our advantage. Look at this zombie climbing down a drain pipe.
Non-evade detection.
Happy now?
That's 7 in a row.
Moving to Overwatch.
Holly Williams, I think I can get this crate. Oh, I should have shot some zombies first.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup. Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
How's it going to be fighting this assassin bitch with all these lost everywhere? Because I need grenades to be able to wreck her armor.
Some damage here.
Fucking such bullshit. She just appears from off screen. And then even after hitting him, she runs away so fucking far that you can't put damage on her. God, I hate the assassin so much. She's going to run to the left, and Griff is already our leftmost soldier. I might just let her take the knowledge and just get off the bloody field.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
I wouldn't have thought that an even lesser form of human could possibly exist.
I think considering just the amount of enemies on the field, I need to let her take the knowledge and get out. Committing to fight her is going to involve dropping grenades, which is going to call even more loss down. These grubs are not going to be disoriented on the next turn. The loss seem to be ignoring the advent and going for us.
I'll get him next time.
It is dead.
I need a med kit here!
Fucking arsehole.
Your forces grow weaker with every breath.
Da! Sie haben mich erwischt!
Their wounds will quicken the march to death.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5. We've got a soldier down.
Griff's in trouble.
Get
There
to
goes
him
his
before the
there goes
Chosen
his
do.
cover.
Ziel ausgeschaltet. Bereit für den Angriff. Waffe leer, kann nicht anlassen.
Den habe ich ganz sicher erwischt.
I go.
You seek to punish the elders for your very birth, your creation at their hands. What a strange compliment it must be for you.
Reload. Need ammunition.
This is not a good situation we're in.
What's over there?
I have no ability to do anything to the assassin.
Got it covered.
Oh.
Nicht mal knapp. Hoher Munitionsverbrauch.
Poison Cloud is fine. I think the zombies are immune to poison. Okay, no, they're not. Good hit. What's it doing?
Our position is compromised.
Oh, rip Griff. Just extract the knowledge and get out of here, you bitch.
Can only hold out for so long, Commander.
So, before this she had like 1.5 bars of knowledge, so this will take her up to, I think, 2.5. And in previous campaigns, I've had her extract knowledge a couple times and attack us quite early, and I didn't find it that difficult to deal with.
With the information the Chosen extracted
Griff needs to get the hell out of there. If those zombies attack him, which they might do, oh god, Griff. Griff, no! Good Lost. Thank you, Lost. And he fucking misses the 80% shot.
Fehlschuss. Ich hab ihn erwischt. Oder? Meine Waffe ist leer.
92 und he misses!
Beim nächsten Mal treffe ich ihn.
Changing position. We triumph.
Actually need him to take both those shots at this grub.
Ready to go.
Gotta kill these grubs. Oh my god, come on! So we missed an 83 with you again, we missed a 92 with Deadeye. Then we missed another 83, which set the vehicle on fire. It's gonna explode and hurt Jungian. Ugh, fuck me.
Big deal.
My ammo is gone.
Gotta move a little bit further back, I think, from these last 80% kill.
I definitely got that one.
Or if I heal myself, that's only my first action, then I've still got 2 shots left. I can shoot that last and hopefully finish off this grub.
Come on, get back in the fight. That's it. On reserve.
Good lord, guys, you made that so much harder than it needed to be.
Guns
Data
dry.
cache and delirium core.
Das ist nicht explosiv, oder?
Man, that was a series of unfortunate events. Rip Jung. That's like one of the only 2 rangers we have, and he died just because his teammate missed an 84% shot, which put the vehicle on fire, which killed him. Can't make this shit up. Unbelievable.
Their casualties grow. I am the victor. I will watch. My weapon is almost depleted.
We're green to go. Okay, ich gehe.
That's just super bad luck.
Reservemunition.
It is clear.
So we missed a 83, a 91, an 81, an 83, and another 82.
Happy now? Okay, so I got 1. On reserves!
At least Holly Williams seems to be a total badass, even as a rookie. She's showing all these corporals and lance corporals who are more experienced who are killing each other on the battlefield because of their inability to hit an enemy. And there's a boomer there that's going to explode and cause even more lost.
That's it. Could use some ammo over here. I definitely got that one. Got no ammo. Ready to go.
And I think Jungian was a ranger who I just gave a PCS to, so that's the PCS that he was carrying dead as well. What up and go? I'm annoyed if you've just seen the last turn that we had. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on, Marks.
I have failed.
Das sieht hässlich aus. Genau so. Nachgeladen. Waffe leer, kann nicht angreifen. Erledigt. Ganz sicher erledigt. Bewegt er sich auch nicht mehr?
Yeah, it's more like it. This is what I'm talking about. Shoot the damn zombies.
Waffe geladen. Killing time.
Lost Brute needs 7 hit points of damage.
Must reload now.
Oh my god, another 85 misses! Holy hell.
Now, Overwatch.
Unbelievable. Ah! That sets us back. We've only got one other ranger. So our rookie, Holly Williams, is the MVP on that mission.
Information about us, Commander. If they keep this up, they'll eventually be able to find the Avenger. We need to stop.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of
Like Daniel
Advent's
Negrionu.
ongoing
Someone said
development.
that. One of the Canadian guys. Just a dude with a beard, I suppose.
I wonder if there's
Whoever
some way
this
we could
Daniel
protect our
Negrionu
soldiers
guy
from
is, I'm sure he's
whatever
incredibly
it
good
is
looking.
The Chosen are doing to them in the field.
Sharp dressed, handsome man. Saturation fire is interesting. Really what I want on a skirmisher is tack rigging, but oh well. A nice haul of supplies, actually. Holly Williams, with those stats, I think that makes you a sharpshooter most likely. Yeah, only 11 mobility.
Setting course for Mexico.
How many days till the end of the month? Is there any chance we can make contact before the end of the month? No, 8 days. If we had the 80 intel, then maybe, but...
Do not see them as innocents, be they man, woman.
Objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your
Let's go for the black market.
Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make
We
sure
are sitting
our
on
troops are
206
ready for a
supplies.
tough
What
fight
am I going to do with my
before we send them
supplies?
out there. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated
On the plus
our
side,
objectives
I just
based
need
on
the proving
latest
ground, and then I
information.
will have enough resources. But I kind of think we have to take the hit and go for a laboratory, especially considering we've got hidden, something knowledge. as our continent bonus, and then it's really going to give us a nice big tech boost. As tempting as the infirmary is, I think the infirmary is the one thing I can kind of survive with getting a bit later.
We've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
I don't think I need to save up for mag weapons just yet. Mag weapons are 300 supplies, and I definitely do want the early spark. The early spark in the last campaign was great. So resistance ring, GTS, lab, proving ground, infirmary. Just take stock of how many we have. We have 3 rangers, sorry, 3 grenadiers, only 1 ranger,
Not under my watch anyway.
3 sharpshooters, and only 2 specialists. So we need specialists and we need rangers.
We aim to take it back. It's that simple.
Two rangers, 2 specialists. Let's take a look at the rookies. Who is good for what? There's a 7 P-Flex could be a good specialist with that hacking ability. And then I'm seeing 9 dodge could make him a very good ranger, but his mobility is awful. 8 dodge on Conan with crap hit points. Okay, let's make Conan the Barbarian a ranger and then just hope we can get him a PCS to offset that. And similarly for Iron Legend, we can get him a PCS to offset his crap mobility.
Market is open.
I kind of want to hang on to all this stuff, except for we can go down to 5 sectoid corpses. Expanded mag, supplies. That's a lot of intel. I'll go for the resistance contacts. I think I'll go for the supplies just because I have the resistance order. All resource rewards from scanned rumors are doubled. I doubt very much it means that with these contacts. So if I scan this, normally you get 1 extra contact. Will that order give me 2 extra contacts? I mean, it's worth trying. If it gives me 2, that's incredible. It'll take me up to 5 contacts, and then I can push down into South America. And never mind, you can't push down to South America from here. Just because of reasons. Because of stupid reasons.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. I will make that our highest priority. Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Then we go officer autopsy and then mag weapons. These are so quick though, although the lost autopsy I think is probably worth picking up.
Although
just so I can get the beacon, and then that makes all other operations with lost on them a lot easier.
Completed the operation necessary
what up, Bob?
To remove the commander's implant.
Yes, I am useless. What a nice thing to say. Just randomly showing up and saying you are useless.
Comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander.
Deeper learning is good.
Spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist.
Side attacking is coming to cause damage to the caster.
But I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me.
XP is nice.
are welcome here anytime, Commander. For among all others,
whatever
of
here
your
gives
kind,
us.
You alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds.
If anything gives us a. Ooh, that's tempting.
Surely you know that they must fall.
Only 8 days as well.
All Templars, I humbly offer
Mobility,
our services
promotion.
towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill.
Jesus
and
Christ,
now
dude,
the
are you still
Resistance
talking?
Can take on more responsibility should you need it.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their
I think I'm going to leave my scientists. It's only a moderate chance. It might not happen, and even if it does, it's only a wound. Basically, whenever I see anything that gives a promotion, I'll take it, because I want to get to captain rank as soon as I can for squad size 2.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership,
chosen knowledge
Commander,
increase, yep,
and
fine.
You have outdone yourself.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen.
I'm not going to reveal this because we're so close to getting the AT intel to complete making contact with the East Coast.
Actively hunt us until we
Also,
take them out.
maybe this month I should focus on increasing my reputation. Because drops additional loot items is incredible, and XP gains is incredible. These two, I need to do these two. Increase influence with the skirmishers and with the Templars. That's going to be the next ones we do. Supplies wise, do I need a lot of supplies
Commander,
right now?
The Chosen are getting closer to
Kind of
hunting
do.
us down every day. The only way we can stop them is to strike first, and we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
The aliens have just finished a new
Head to the
facility
ring.
tied to the Avatar Project, Commander. If we can make contact with Resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
I think you will find our the Advent office.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could let my people
Ooh,
a
nice.
hand in
And we need a
dealing with the
ranger.
problem of ours.
2 rangers. I couldn't have asked for anything better, and it's just against a bunch of Lost. And another engineer, and a whole bunch of intel. Oh, that's so good. It's exactly what we needed. Okay, I need to break for dinner. We made a good little start on this campaign. Let's see. Switch campaign. I'm going to take an hour and a half, and when I come back, we'll be playing some Battle Brothers. See you guys in a bit. Reconvene here in an hour and a half. Battle Brothers.